So, because Banjo and Conker are playable characters in Diddy Kong Racing, the question is, do I consider them, by extension, Mario characters? And I have a few answers to this. From a legal standpoint, when Microsoft bought out Rareware, Nintendo retained ownership of all characters created under the Donkey Kong license. That includes everything from Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong 64, but not things created under Diddy Kong's name. All of the Diddy Kong racing characters, besides Diddy Kong himself and Crunch, because of all of his references to Kremlings, the rest of those characters belong to Rareware and Microsoft now. So, from that standpoint, I don't consider them Mario characters. However, those characters are only ever exclusively used so far for Diddy Kong Racing. So I still attribute those characters to Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong and, by extension, Mario. Because, it's kind of like Mallow and Gino, right? Even though they're owned by a third-party company, they have never been used for anything else. So I still don't consider Banjo and Conker as a part of that, because they actually have had their own series of games that are completely separate and have nothing to do with Diddy Kong or Donkey Kong or Mario. So I don't consider Conker and Banjo Mario characters. They weren't even used again in Diddy Kong Racing DS. However, in my headcanon, when I'm imagining what the Mario world itself is like in-game and all of its continents and islands and lands, I do like to imagine that because of that connection, that yes, somewhere in that world, the lands where Conker's Bad Fur Day and all of the Banjo-Kazooie games take place do exist, and that is very amusing to me.